I'm Kurran and I'm the Senior Schools Officer that oversees secondary school provision for the foundation. So I went to, it's called Q3 now in Tipton, but it used to be called Ace Academy, and went into sixth form, so I did year 7 and then went to sixth form, and kind of had a conversation with school. Schools weren't really for me. Didn't like the classroom stuff, didn't like the sitting down, writing down or anything like that. I like being social, I like the practical element of everything that I do. So school came up with the decision to remove me from sixth form, which then kind of, I guess you could say that I didn't really know where to go from that. In my head, as a grown up, I always wanted to kind of become, work with young people, become a youth worker. That was always kind of the goal in a sense.
He was a bright lad, he was a really clever lad, but I just think school wasn't for him really. He was more suited to practical subjects, but sitting down and the academic side of it, it's not that he couldn't do it, he was just a little bit, he couldn't be bothered really. Obviously the demands of sixth form are quite hard, you know, you have to really step up a level, and Kurran just, at that moment in his life, he just wasn't ready to do that. So he enjoyed the social side of school quite a lot, but the academic side of it, you know, the getting things down onto paper, prepping for his exams, he wasn't particularly very strong at.
I heard that Wolves were doing a degree programme here. At that time, I had no idea what it was about. No, it was related to Uni South Wales, and that football was involved. And football's been a big passion of mine since I was younger. So I thought, yeah, let's get on it. Let's see what happens.
So I first met Kurran when I took on the role as degree mentor. Kurran had just started the course and was very new into his first year. But what I noticed was his eagerness and enthusiasm to learn. He really took on board everything that was being asked of him, any advice and coaching feedback that was given to him, and he really wanted to progress quickly. Okay, you could see that eagerness to learn really rubbed off on his fellow peers and other students. And I think that was a big thing as to why he was really successful in that period of his degree. Okay, a role model within his previous experiences to the rest of the group, and I thought it was a really important thing for the degree at that time.
My first initial thoughts was, I can't believe I'm doing this, after I've just kind of spoke about how much I don't like work, I don't like school, never liked classroom environment. Kind of got worried, got scared when I found out more about the programme and how it runs and the amount of practical work and going into the community and engaging with others. I jumped straight on it. I think it's, without the course, without the programme, I don't think I'd be here where I am today. Not only as a professional that works, but also just as a person that I am.
I think Kurran is probably one of the only students that I know has worked in every single area of the foundation, right from youth working sessions to grassroots, right the way through to the elite side of the game, where he worked with Wolves Women's Reserves and under 21 side, which, you know, was something he really wanted to get on board with to support his coaching journey even further. And I think that's a really unique thing.
So the Premier League Inspires has been really good for us. Our children have been really engaged in it. Last year I was able to stay in the lessons a lot more than I have been this year, but to watch the way he engages our pupils, he is so relatable. You know, I've given him some really tough groups, and each time I've given him a group I said, you're going to need to watch yourself with this. And there's been no problems with him because he's a local lad, he's able to relate his story to theirs, and our kids have responded really, really well to it.
Yeah, I think it's so important, and one thing I realised as I was going through school, it's so important to have that one person. Could be a teacher, could be someone that comes in on a regular basis, could be anyone, just have that one person that you kind of trust in, that you can talk to anything about, that in a sense is your role model. Me working on Premier League Inspires and doing what I do in high schools, I want to be that person for the young people that I go in and deliver to. I think it's really important, especially nowadays, that young people can get influenced wrongly and influenced in a bad way from peers, from other things through social media. So I think it's really important that the team and the work we do here at the foundation doesn't affect their future growing up. So I kind of want to go into schools and kind of be that role model, be the person I am for the young people that need me. I couldn't be thankful for the support I've been given by everyone at the foundation, and especially those that run the degree programme.